Jurassic World Dominion was not a good movie. 2022's Jurassic World Dominion was highly anticipated. Wait, Jurassic World Dominion director says the Gigantosaurus is like the Joker, wanting to see the world burn? What?
Because he thought it was good sport, because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Jurassic World Dominion was a bad movie. As someone who loves all things Jurassic Park and has nostalgia towards it, it's sad to see a great movie with such potential crash and burn to a terrible plot. And that's not the only problem. Jurassic World Dominion has three main problems. The whole first act. No dinosaurs or location, I'll explain that. And the plot. The first act. What were they doing? News exposition just like Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which is already the laziest form of exposition, accompanied by CGI that makes Tiki Mola look straight out of the mobile game. If you are going to release an 8K prologue on YouTube, you at least expect the movie to have CGI half as good as the prologue. I really expected more considering it's the last movie in the franchise, quote unquote. Another problem with the first act is the odd relationship between animals and people in this movie. Seems like it was written by a child. At first they were scary and respected. Now Chris Pratt handles them like horses and with ease. People are doing gang fights with dinosaurs. What are you doing? This is not how it would go. At least I wouldn't have it like this. He took years to get captive raptors on his side and still ultimately failed. But now the whole world is vibing with dinosaurs like they were dogs. The dinosaurs and locations. Were there dinosaurs in this movie? I mean, obviously there were. There was a new dinosaur every 2 seconds, but there was no dinosaurs in this movie. In Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, they spend time with a particular set of dinosaurs, which makes us get invested into these dinosaurs, which makes us see them as characters themselves. But in this movie, there was no attachment to any dinosaurs because Blue was basically absent, and Rexy gets 10 minutes of screen time. Which also affects the final fight. With the big bad Gigantosaurus, he is built up to be an Indoraptor and the Rex of this movie. The final boss and obstacle, yet he doesn't get any screen time. The Indominus Rex and Indominus Raptor, or Indoraptor were built to be crazy hunters, and we saw them go on rampages, but this dinosaur didn't appear until the last 5 minutes, so we feel no weight on his arrival. Switching to locations, what? They had the whole world to play around in this movie, yet they choose the settings of every other movie. I got excited when our heroes went to Malta. It finally gave the world aspect that it was missing. And the different places like the snow and Malta, everything was picking up. Yet they broke this. We ended up in a generic plain of forest and grasslands with facilities dinosaurs can easily get into. They should have been called Jurassic World Return to Form because they did nothing different. Now for the plot. If you ask me what the plot of the new Jurassic World movie was, I would love to tell you that there's dinosaurs in suburbs and cities, and I would love to reply that the cast went to different places to catch these dinosaurs like Pokemon. Encountering different, dinosaurs in different terrains, making it harder to catch a Velociraptor in a big city, or a T-Rex in a giant mountain range. It would be cool places we could go to that are harder to navigate, and it would be very interesting to see these dinosaurs traverse different areas. But you know what? Sadly, I can't say that. Although I can say that the big problem was a bug infestation solved off-screen, created by characters barely on screen. Much better. The plot boils down to a virus is going to kill the world plot that includes dinosaurs in it. There were threads leading nowhere, like the lady from Malta, and Dodson just being a shaky person for no reason looking for energy bars, so are you going to explain this movie? No, you're not? Okay, let's move on, I guess. The plot is bug eat grass, stop bugs. Jurassic World plots had deeper meaning like straying too far from nature will bite you back, or advancements and carelessness kills the ignorant, but they were fun experiences, and we saw them unfold. It was bigger, but this is the hardest segment to write because there's nothing after bugs eat grass.